Minnesota Golden Gophers lead the Iowa Hawkeyes 11-5 through the first 4 matches, as we are now ready for 157. 12th ranked Jordan Williams for the Hawkeyes and 21st ranked Charlie Millard for the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Can Minnesota continue this momentum that the front half has put on?
They're going to have to, because you and I both know that second half for Iowa is loaded from top to bottom. Any one of those back half can score bonus points. So if I'm Minnesota, I'm getting out early and trying to stay ahead as much as I can.
Now, Jordan Williams has put together a heck of a season so far for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Originally was committed to Oklahoma State. He was there his true freshman year, then went to Little Rock, where he had a fantastic season, was Big 12 runner-up at 149 pounds, and was the But now this year, he is a 2-time NCAA qualifier, once with Oklahoma State, once with Little Rock. Now with the Iowa Hawkeyes, has put together an 8-4 record so far. As here's a shot from Millard. Jordan Williams trying to stay out of the 3 points. Williams coming off a 2-1 sudden victory loss to Antrell Taylor of Nebraska, as Millard picks up 3 points.
He's usually one of the best at not giving up the takedowns, as we now see him in on the legs of his own. He gets a reversal. Now we have an escape. 4-2 lead for Millard.
Great wrestling there from Williams, able to take 2 points back and make it a 2-point match. Early action here at 157.
Minute 10 left to go. We see a shot attempt there from Williams. I mean, Williams, he's 8-4, like you've said, this year. He's lost his last 2 matches to Antrell Taylor, 2-1. He was in that match, but got deemed with a stall call in sudden victory, which, gave Antrell Taylor the win, and then he lost to P.J. Duke of Penn State 4-2. But I think the most intriguing stat for Jordan Williams is all of his losses this year have come to top 10 wrestlers.
I mean, he has been able to go toe-to-toe and hang in there, but he's still looking for that win against a top 10 ranked wrestler. But he's going to have his hands full today with Charlie Millard, as he's up 4-2 already against the junior. Millard, just a redshirt freshman from Wisconsin, was named Big Ten Freshman of the Week. Last weekend against Wisconsin, picked up a win over 26th ranked Luke Meckler. But in that match against Ohio State, did lose to top-ranked Brandon Cannon, and also lost to Antrell Taylor, but he was pinned.
Yep, pinned by Antrell Taylor. Lost 12-6 to Brandon Cannon. I mean, the 2-time Wisconsin State champion last year in his redshirt year, he did record the most falls for the Golden Gophers. And that in and of itself is impressive, because you go out and you show, even in your redshirt year, wrestling unattached, that you can go out and score bonus points.
Second period underway. Williams chooses bottom. I mean, Millard seriously has some potential here with the Minnesota Golden Gophers. I mean, like you said, his redshirt year was fantastic, was named Big Ten Freshman of the Week in his redshirt season. This year, 14-5 overall, 2-2 against Big Ten opponents. Has 4 tech falls and 3 majors this season.
He's looked absolutely stellar. Now he's putting on a good ride here on Jordan Williams. He threw a boot in with his left leg, hooking that leg. He's trying to get, he almost had a power half, was looking for back points. But now he's trying to find anything he can to get a turn on Jordan Williams.
Millard working Williams toward the Tiger Hawk logo. Williams trying to break free, get back to his feet. He does. Now it's to break free of the grasp. Millard brings him back down to the mat. Williams fights back to his feet, and he's able to break free, back to a 1-point match.
Millard doing a good job of building up that riding time so far in the beginning half of the second period. He's got it at 1:15. And a 1-point lead. Jordan Williams, he's got to find that offense, as we see a shot attempt here.
Nice shot by Millard to re-attack. Has the right ankle of Williams. Who's going to be able to kick out first and pick up 3 points? Williams hanging on to that ankle, trying to avoid the 3-point takedown as Millard has worked his way to the top. Now Williams able to roll through. 10 seconds remaining in the second period.
In a scramble position like this, high hips always win.
Williams continue to hang on to the ankle, but the second period will expire with no points scored on that scramble.
Officials Frank Johnson and Nicholas Grosso doing a great job. They were there watching the entire time, making sure it stayed clean. They kept improving, so it wasn't a stalemate, and it didn't meet the criteria for a 3-point takedown for Williams, as we now see an escape to start the third from Millard.
What does Williams need to do here to avoid back-to-back upsets?
Offense, offense, offense. You know, they moved it they changed the scoring from 2-point takedowns to 3-point takedowns to reward offensive wrestling. So you got to get to that offense.
Millard, another shot. Williams dances around it. Another fake attack with 1:20 remaining.
And with the riding time right now, it is essentially 6-3 as it stands right now. So a takedown and at least a 13-second ride for Jordan Williams is key here to maybe getting a win for the Hawks.
He's gonna have to go to work with just over 60 seconds remaining. Another scramble position here. Williams able to wrap around, trying to roll through. Millard able to stay on top and cover for 3 points. Now he's trying to get a roll here. Williams trying to bridge out of a pin. Millard in deep on a shot, looking for massive team points, an even bigger upset for the Golden Gophers. 30 seconds remaining. Millard still hanging in tough, deep in on the shot.
Wicked mean crossface here from Millard. I know it looks like it's around the neck. It's still a crossface technically. And he's got the 4 back. It is at least 12-3 as it stands. With that riding time secured, it should be 13-3, I'm confident on. But Millard still looking for the fall here with 7 seconds left.
He's still trying to work it. He knows he's got the win locked up. Williams is going to bridge out, stay out of a pin, but a massive upset win for Charlie Millard. One of the biggest wins in his young career, and it silences the Hawkeye crowd again. Back-to-back upsets for the Golden Gophers, and they're looking to play spoiler here in Iowa City.